Hi, my name is Mary and I'm new in programming. If you are watching this video, so probably you also are doing your first steps in this magic world. But don't worry, we all will soon become great ninjas.
I believe I can fly.
Today we will be talking about functions. What is a function? In programming, function is a section of program that does some specific task. What does it mean? Suppose I have some friend. He is my friend. Let's call him admin. Every time when I call my friend admin and take some values to him, some numbers, he some way adds that two numbers together and gets me the answer. For example, hey, I can call him hey admin and pass to him two numbers, for example 4 and 5, and he answers me 9. Another time when I call him and pass to him two numbers, for example 10 and 5, he answers me 15. So he knows how to add two numbers, and every time when I call him, he does it correctly. When I call him, I need to pass to him two values, two numbers, so he can add these two values to each other and get me the answer, return me the answer. So meet add me, he is a function. I have another friend, and I can also pass to him two values, two numbers, and he also gets me the answer. When I pass to him, for example 2 and 3, he answers me 6. When I pass to him, for example 4 and 5, he answers me 20. So can you guess his name? Yeah, exactly, his name is Multiply Me. Every time when I call him and pass to him two values, two numbers, he takes that two values and multiplies to each other and gets me the answer. So he also is a function. Remember, when we create a function, we have a function, then we need to call him to get the answer. Call him, pass parameters and get the answer. In JavaScript, functions are like this. There are another type of functions also. For example, we can have a function who doesn't need any input but returns us something. Look, I have a clock. This is a clock, and every time when I watch to him, that's how I call this function. He gets me the time. Every time he doesn't need any input, but he has an output. He returns me the time, and every time he returns me the correct time. This kind of function doesn't need any input, but has an output, has a return. And that kind of functions are like this. Meet my third friend, Katie. I can call her every time when I want. I can push this button and she begins to speak. She also is a function. She is that type of functions who doesn't need any input and doesn't have any output. She only can speak something. That kind of function in JavaScript looks like this. There is another type of functions who has some input, who needs some parameters, but doesn't have any output. Suppose we have something like this. The first hole is open, and I can pass through this hole some values, some coins, and so on. He doesn't have any output. He can't return me anything, but he does something. He saves this money, and also he is transparent, and I can see how much money I have. So he is also a function. That kind of function looks like this in JavaScript. So that's it. Now you know what is a function, what kind of functions there are, and you can use functions in your code if you want. Good luck and have a great day.